Okay, and I'm back again for today. You're back! Wise, how's your day? It's great. You seem to be in a pretty good mood. Things must have gone swimmingly for you today. Oh, I overheard some customers talking about the reduction of activity in Lemon Hollow at the store today. Reduction of hollow activity will lead to companion hollow shrinking too. Sometimes the authorities will use this opportunity to eradicate some companion hollows. The activity of the Lemnian hollow is relatively high among the original hollows. It also comes as quite a number of companion hollows. I wonder whether there will be commissions related to the Lemnian hollow this time. From a proxy's perspective, the reduction of a hollow activity means more business opportunities too. After all, some things are much easier done in a low activity environment. How about you keep an eye on news related to the Lemnian hollow? To the Lemnian Hollow's companion hollow. Wise? Let's keep a radar for the new opportunities. I'll think about it. Alright, it's getting late. Let's get ready for bed. Alright, it's getting late. Let's get ready for bed. Good night, Wise. Let's stay up too late. Okay. Sweet dreams. All that. Why? Okay, so do we just only have like one? Because... And then a bed up here. Is this the only bed in the entire place? And more importantly, why are you choosing to sleep on the sofa more often than not? Because it feels like you sleep on the sofa more. In the, oh sweetie, sleeping on the sofa is often depicted as a form of punishment. Isn't it strange considering the sofa is actually quite comfy? Why is this screen... Oh god damn it, that's jittering. But, again, it's horrible for sleeping. Yes, comfortably, and now your mind feels exceptionally clear. Fun. Seems like a text message. Let's check it out. My dear old friend, to be honest, I'm a little surprised. I know you're very capable, but this is moving a bit fast, isn't it? I'll never go over to sleep when I drive. Are you genuinely clueless, or are you trying to play cute with me? That's right, you shouldn't talk about this over DMs. How about let's meet up at the old place? I'm free now. I won't go there, there's actual business. Aha, of course it's business. If you don't want to know, you don't have to come. I'll be enjoying my coffee anyway. Fine. I get it. Okay, wink. Anyway. Okay. But am I actually... Still no. Okay, when does this end? Because I don't know when that ends, because I've already done chapter 2 a long ass time. Jesus Christ. The day is the great 5th anniversary for the three of us. Awesome. We've been working hard. Rain or shine, we've never skipped work. Even we... Oh my god, I don't breathe enough. Even when we were grabbed and lifted by bad-tempered customers by the years. Looking back at our journey, all the hardships turned into beautiful memories. Could you take photos of us to commemorate the special day? Leave it to me. Thanks. Okay. Holy moly. You look so cool at work in the photo. I love it. Awesome. Looking at this photo rekindles my passion for work. The pain being grabbed by a customer has faded away. Let's do this for another 5 years. What should I do about inspiration gathering? Oh. Hey there, random play manager. Finally decided to get a VIP membership? You're still funny as ever. Actually, I'm just here to take some photos. The editor-in-chief loved the last store article, and now she wants something more in-depth showing the store's day-to-day business. I get the gist of what she's looking for, but I haven't quite decided what angle to take yet. Interview the employees? Hey, that sounds like a great idea. I already interviewed most of the shopkeepers and staff in this neighborhood. If I approach them again, they may be deliberately put on a serious face with the camera, making the photos look unnatural. I need to consider a different approach. Hey, could you help me capture pictures of the store during their daily routines? The editor-in-chief wants to feature some special stores from around the neighborhood, like the noodle shop, newsstand, and the 141 convenience store. We just need some shots of the staff working. Is it appropriate to take photos without permission? No worries, I'll make sure to get their consent afterwards. Then our official photographer will use your shots as references to create the final promotional photos. Your previous photos were so amazing that even our picky editor-in-chief loved them. So I'm really counting on you for this one, please. Oh, Venus. This commission might also be a good fit. New commission? Ah, there you are, my little rising star of the industry. Sorry to keep you waiting, dear. I applied for the permission to review all the recent commissions, and found this one that's perfect for you. As I can't measure your prowess using regular data, I finally picked out the most suitable commission for you. So, how'd you arrive at that decision? Oh, god damn it, you already dead. Fuck. Hehe. Trust me on this one. It's all based on my years of experience in the field. Even though you're way ahead of other newbies, I've been leading the rookies for a long time. I won't steer you wrong. Alright, let's check it out. Awesome, I'll send the commission to you through internet. But heads up, this one is anything but a cakewalk. If you have any problems, just come to me. And if you want one easier commission, I can hook you up with that too. Anyway. Seems like that's it. By the way, hello, Shepherd. I envy you living in a great place like 6th Street. You can get coffee from this cafe every day. Chain store should be pretty much the same, right? Alas, you're still young. Once you drink enough coffee, you'll understand the profound and abstruse flavors of coffee. What's the business? Ouch. She's also so direct. Doesn't seem like our relationship is a little strained. You're the one who's always claiming to be busy. Then let me ask you this. You've been so fast in increasing your internet level and collecting hall observation data as late. Especially when it comes to collecting hall observation data. I know you've always been good at this, but ever since you started this new account, even with the sufficient historical data, the efficiency of calculating and collecting new data wasn't that high, right? That's it? You know who I am. Do you think I can't even tell the difference? You could at least claim it's a divine intervention. Whatever, if you don't want to tell me, that's fine. Alright, let's talk then. Oh? Alright, that's fine. I'm just here to tell you that you can take the second reputation rank up trial now. You think I didn't deny it? Why are you young people always overthinking things? Don't be so anxious. Of course I wouldn't be asking if I didn't trust you, nor would I badger you about things I got no business knowing. Besides, I didn't even get anything out of it, did I? Don't worry, it's just pleasantries. I know how valuable a reliable business partner is. Let's get down to brass tacks. Your second reputation rank up trial, your second proxy career. Is this still you being polite? What are you thinking? It might not be your first time, but reputation rank up trials are still very important. And our reputation level is being promoted, so now I can introduce you to some even juicier commissions. It's alright if you want to reveal what the next... It's alright if you... Jesus. It's alright if you want me to reveal what the next one is. Let me guess. Clear out the ethereals? Well, it is indeed the same as last time. Clear out the ethereals, but as your rank increases, the trial will be increasingly difficult. And someone like you will have to steel yourself. But there won't be any problems as long as you take things seriously, right? Of course. Then I wish you smooth progress with your rank up. You can do it. Oh my god, this is gonna be something that's gonna help us so much. Is just getting this rank up gonna be part of the main story? Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be perfect. We've got a perfect team for this. Oh, a little over 10 minutes already. Seems really rainy. It's also really weird how there aren't any rain sound effects. Oh shit, there's... Okay. Oh wait, that's... Okay, there we go.
Go play. Preparing takedown. Hey, leave it to me.
Okay. Yeah, pretty well so far.
Can you see?
Next enemy. Okay, that takes so much longer than that needed to take.
Can you see? Electric charge. You cannot stop me. Dance, dance! Let's not disappoint our customers! Now's the chance!
One last enemy. Okay, it is annoying that it takes a... Hello. Still, you seem relatively...
Keep the pace. We'll never back down. Gotcha. I can keep going. Fracture.
Okay.
We'll never back down. To work now. A good effort.
done. Can I get it under? Maybe. Yes, I can get it under 3 minutes. Yep. Okay. Let's see how much I can do now.
Rena, at your standing by.
Base stats. And 2. And it's a whole other one. Oh my god, I do not have any for you. Do I have anything for you, Elite? No? Nowhere near enough. Okay, so that's definitely going to be something I need to take care of. Yep. And it is kind of ridiculous how close I'm already to getting to level 40. But also, since I just got it, I got 3. Hold on. Yep. And I'm just gonna let this one play out because it has a chance of being a 4-star, but I don't know. Never mind. And let's just check this, see how this is going. Strong is the answer. Oh. Why? Did you finish the test? You mean a promotion? Yes, Belle told me. Completing the exam can make you more skilled and lead to better job opportunities. I'll take good care of the store and work hard, just like you guys. You're already doing great, 18. By the way, where is Belle? Belle just took a phone call and ducked into the parking lot because she didn't want to interrupt your work. Thanks, I'll go have a look. Oh, can I even see about these? No, Jesus, not yet. Anyway, parking lot. Hey, Belle. As expected, Belle is taking a call inside the parking lot.
So, for the monster in the square, you're really saying Hand is gonna take over the remaining investigation?
Absolutely positive. We heard it firsthand, together with the Bellabog Industries people. The monster's remains will still be collected by public security, of course. But the automated evidence carrier will bring the remains to Hand once it passes through the hollow.
Yeah, I get it. Hand is better than public security at investigating this kind of weird stuff. They've always had a pretty delicate relationship. That PubSec officer seems decent, though, being willing to put all that aside and hand over the case. Oh, it's getting late. I can't stay in chat. I have a client meeting scheduled later. Anyway, I'll do my best to help look for Rain, so keep an eye out for some good news.
Thanks, Nicole. Bye. Hey, Wise.
Was that Nicole on the phone just now?
Yeah, Nicole figured that we were related to what happened in the square, so she called to ask. I explained everything and told her about the mission to find Rain. By the way, Coleda also called earlier to say public security confirmed the time to collect the monster's remains.
Finally. I hope the collection goes smoothly.
Fingers crossed. Anyway, whether it's the investigation or the search for Rain, all we can do now is wait for news. Since we don't have a lot on our plate right now, let's drop by the public security office sometime in the next couple of days.
What are we gonna do over there?
I'm surprised you've forgotten. Our driver's licenses are about to expire. It was Fairy who noticed it the other day.
Master, I've applied for a driver's license renewal for you and Second Assistant on the Public Security's official website. But unfortunately, the collection of the new licenses must be done in person.
Let's visit their office in Lumina Square soon then, to collect our new driver's licenses. The metro to Lumina Square is always crowded. Let's just drive there.
Wise, let's find some time to pay a visit to public security in Lumina Square. Why not go tomorrow? Yeah, sure. Alright, it's set. Tomorrow afternoon it is. 18 can keep an eye on things. In the afternoon of the following day. Yep, and new location or no? New location. There's only one other that hasn't been discovered yet. Awfully cute. Oh, Jesus Christ, if I can speak. Shinjuku Square crossing reference. God damn, I am having issues today, aren't I? Later outside a parking lot near Lumina Square. Wise, I've got bad news. The parking lot's full. It's back to the bustling CBD. Wise, now's not the time to get philosophical about things. Anyway, now we have to look for the other solutions. If there are parking spaces around, I'll count on you then. I'll be waiting you for an update. Hello, Bang Boo. Oh. Anu, Ana, Ana. By the way, Lumina branch of public security at your service. Citizens, roadside parking is prohibited on this street. Violators will be fined. Hello, please follow traffic laws and use crossings when crossing the street. The safety of the city depends on how everyone's cooperation. Janusquark's Public Security HQ is carrying out the public security safety awareness month events throughout the whole district. Hi, I need some help. Citizens are severely invited to join. For more details about the event, please say 1. For self-service payments with fines, please say 2. For Bang Boo self-service, please say 9. 9. Dear citizen, are you calling me? What do you need? Is there anywhere to park near here? You're looking for a nearby parking lot? Understood. Curing vacant parking spaces currently in Lumina Square, 0. Distance nearly currently available parking space is 2.1 kilometers. Thanks, got it. You're welcome. The IT department of Lumina branch sincerely invites you to rate our Bang Boo self-service system. Good job. Next time I hope I can avoid it. Jesus. Oh, right. Oh, right. More chests. Either way. Hello. Oh, busted again. Oh, busted again. Legal parking in an alleyway. Crime happens, but nobody witnessed it. Does it cease being a crime? Moreover, nothing can escape these eyes of mine, for I am the Starlight Knight. Every fine is meant to protect. This is my duty. Take this. I was originally considering to leave the car here, but it looks like it'll be slapped by taking the officer soon. Better not take the risk. Wise, you're back. How's everything? There are no parking spots nearby. Nearest parking spot is 2 kilometers away. Really? I just checked out my phone. Pretty much got the same result. 2 kilometers? I guess we'll just have to settle for that. Fuck, then let's get going.
This is exhausting. I had no idea it'd be so hard to find a parking space here. We should have just taken the metro.
Sorry, it's my bad. I forgot to check if there was parking before we left. But we haven't gotten much exercise lately, so let's just consider it a workout?
You're the one who never exercises. The only time you run is when you're using Eos's body. Speaking of things we haven't done lately, it's been ages since we had a good meal. Since that dinner with the cunning hares, right?
No wonder you were so enthusiastic about going out today. So that's what you were really after.
We deserve to treat ourselves with all our hard work lately. What do you think? How about we have a meal somewhere nearby when we're done?
Okay. Anything but a buffet.
Hooray! You're the best! Let me see what's good around here. Why is the signal so weak?
What's wrong, Belle?
Oh, look out! Don't tell me it's broken.
Oh. Well.
Are you all right? Are you hurt?
Good, pretty sure.
Belle! Are you okay? Are you injured?
I'm okay. Have we met somewhere before?
Have we?
Sorry, I think we've mistaken you for somebody else.
I'm just starting. Oh, god damn it. A few hours later in front of the Public Security Illuminated branch.
Juyuan, Qingyi, thank you so much for your help this afternoon. If it weren't for you acting so fast, I'd probably be lying in the hospital right now.
Don't mention it. Keeping citizens safe is our duty as public security officers, and we're thankful for your cooperation. All that paperwork took some time.
Any news on how the driver is doing?
It's nice of you to ask. He's only got minor injuries, but he's quite shaken. He can't recall what took place before the accident. But don't worry, every problem has a solution. We'll find a way to get to the bottom of this.
It's getting late. Why don't you two head home? Feel free to contact us if you recall any further details about the accident.
You were a child? Anyway, thanks again for your help.
Thanks again for your help, you two.
If you pass by 6th Street in the future, be sure to visit our video store. I'll give you a free membership card.
So you live on 6th Street. I expect we'll run into each other soon.
Oh, what do you mean?
Hold on, Qingyi. Being vague could give the wrong impression. Here, take a look at this. It should better explain what she's talking about.
Okay, mine appears to be a survey for upcoming public event hosted by... Look familiar? That's cool, it actually has a questionnaire.
Public Security Safety Awareness Month questionnaire?
Our inspector has temporarily assigned us to the Lumina branch to prepare for this event. We'll be holding a big safety lecture here soon for the citizens. The two of us will be visiting nearby neighborhoods and distributing the questionnaires to encourage them to attend.
I see. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Thanks. Please, keep the questionnaire. If you're interested in the seminar, you can fill in your info and give it to us when we visit 6th Street.
See you again soon, managers.
Later, Xu Wen and Xing Hui return to the public security building.
So, public security officers will be visiting 6th Street soon. That's never happened in all the time we've lived there. By the way, there's something else I want to discuss with you, Wise. It's about Juyuan and Qingyi.
What a coincidence. I want to discuss that too. But we shouldn't talk here. Their office is still nearby.
Let's head home first.
So much has happened today that I really don't feel in the mood for food. Wise, let's get dinner together some other time. I want to head back home. I'm gonna head back home. What you want sounds good to me too. Hey, what's your car doing over here? Oh, she went got someone to help move the car here while you were getting your driver's license. That's a huge relief. Thanks, you've been a huge help. When I took a closer look, I observed tons more public security awareness month posters around the precinct. When you compare it with the food tasting event at the convenience store, it's less appealing. Oh, that's why. Jesus, okay. Little bell.
All right, we can finally get back to our earlier discussion. About Jiyuan and Qingyi. I knew you'd noticed too. It's not our first time meeting them. After Bellabog called PubSec in the Hollow, weren't they the officers who investigated? You were disguised as EOS at the time, so they weren't aware there was anyone apart from Bellabog Industries present.
Good thing I didn't give us away, or we could have been in trouble.
We might bump into them again soon, so we should check the visual record of the investigation, just to be safe.
Fairy, could you extract the data from back then?
Yes, Master. I found the footage you require.
A few days ago in the Pioneers Memorial Plaza deep within the Hollow.
Thanks for your cooperation. We have a rough idea of how things unfolded. Earlier today, you all ended up deep in the Hollow after the bamboo with your carrot malfunctioned. Then, you were attacked by an unknown monster right here. Is this the faulty bamboo?
Yes, but some of its parts might have been corrupted. We'll hand over a detailed repair report later.
I'm not sure why, but something feels different about this bamboo. It looks unusually clever, almost cunning.
Wait a sec, Qingyi. Saying things like that in front of the person filing the report might get us reported. Let's put aside how they ended up in the Hollow for now. Seems like Bellabog Industries has come across something quite extraordinary.
Absolutely. I don't remember seeing anything with such unique traits in the records. Let me take a closer look at it. Looks like there's something inside the crystal.
What are you tasting it for?
Don't touch that! All non-forensic officers are prohibited from handling evidence without proper authorization. Besides, it's too risky, even if you've undergone corruption resistance treatments.
Inspector, the crime scene is just up ahead.
Where's that ferocious the dangerous criminal?
Inspector Bringer, what are you doing here?
Oh, you two are in charge of the scene. Here come two elites of our criminal investigation department. Bring the suspect over. Get my good side when you take the picture. I need it for the headlines tomorrow.
Inspector, the suspect isn't here. They were attacked by an unknown being with high ether activity.
Huh? So it was just an ethereal?
No, Inspector. It had some peculiar characteristics. We suspect it to be the result of hollow mutation, or the product of some type of illegal activity.
Hold on. You see now, Jiyuan, it's good to be vigilant as a public security officer, but the election is just around the corner. If we reveal the presence of an unknown monster in the Hollows at this stage, my election, the citizens will be put in fear. Public security shouldn't make any hasty announcements. We must investigate the matter thoroughly first.
Rest assured, we've requested the collected evidence be given to hand for expert analysis. We're confident we'll soon be able to...
What? It's being given to hand? I mean, you did the right thing. Still, let our forensics team handle the evidence collection. You two have always been my trusted aides. So I have a very important task for you.
In the workshop, footage of the investigation is played to the end.
It's clearly a very unique etheractive being, yet Inspector Bringer wasn't interested in the slightest. At least he didn't say no to giving over the evidence to hand. Oh, now I get it. The important task Inspector Bringer mentioned is the seminar at the Lumina branch. What's so special about this seminar that he has to send Juyuan and Qingyi to manage it?
Fairy, are you able to bring up any info related to the seminar?
I'm running a search on keywords Lumina Square and Public Security Safety Awareness Month. There are several relevant articles by multiple media companies. I shall read them. Given the recent surge in major incidents within the city this month, and aiming to safeguard urban security while enhancing public awareness, Janus District Public Security has decided to launch the Public Security Safety Awareness Month across the entire district. To provide citizens with practical information, Public Security has assigned several officers from the Criminal Investigation Department to assist in planning the event. Mr. Bringer, commanding officer of the district headquarters and the driving force behind the event, will also be in attendance at the seminar, which is to take place at the Lumina branch. Along with the other officers in charge, Inspector Bringer will conduct a media interview during the event to address any concerns citizens may have.
So, it's not just Inspector Bringer attending the seminar, but a bunch of media representatives as well. You hear that, Wise? Juyuan and Qingyi will participate in the interview too. Must be quite the honor for a public security officer, right? What do you think about this seminar?
We don't have anything going on right now, and they did help us twice. So we really should go show our support.
Okay, it's decided then. We'll tell Jiyuan and Qingyi we'd like to attend the event when they come to 6th Street in a few days.
Besides the participant's name and address, the public security questionnaire includes a few general questions on security. If you aren't really interested, I'll go ahead and fill it up for you. Thanks. Oh, it says here that citizens who participate in the event can draw a prize based on the survey ID of the day lecture. The prize can be a videotape. What videotape? Major traffic accidents of new hairdo. Native justice, no escape. All safety important. Don't really want any of them. I get the feeling that public security ordered too many copies. It's just an add-on to the event anyway. Anyway, just leave the survey to me. It's getting late, Wise. So let's get some rest. I'm heading upstairs. See you tomorrow. Got a good night's sleep. Next few days are busy with organizing shelves and recommending videos to customers then. What? Oh god, I felt like I was sneezing coming on. Sorry. Wise, you asked about Juwan and Qingchui. What a coincidence. I was just about to tell you. I heard from Fairy that she's been seeing Juwen and Qingchui around here since yesterday. I already filled out the questionnaire they gave me earlier. But if you have time, we can go find them. I was like, why don't we go now? Sure. Alright. Fairy said she saw Juwen and Qingchui handling other questionnaires near the metro station. Let's go find them. Again, the fact that you have the door open constantly like that is not a good thing. Hello.
Criminal cases have been rampant lately. To raise safety awareness among citizens, Janus Quarter Public Security has launched the Safety Awareness Month campaign. We'll be holding a seminar at the Lumina branch soon. Please come and join us if you have time.
A public security event? Oh, how nostalgic. I participated in such an event years ago. It was somewhat reminiscent of a coffee tasting event. I even had the chance to offer everyone present some freshly ground coffee. Albeit, it wasn't a top-shelf roast. Oh, it's a shame public security's facilities now smell of air fresheners everywhere. No longer suitable places for enjoying coffee while freely conversing.
What do you mean?
Of course, while fine wines develop into richer experiences with time, other worthy items can go bad. Oh, I'm talking of coffee beans. So, to prevent the coffee beans at my shop from facing a sorrowful fate, I have to go grind them properly. I'm afraid I can't make the event. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Mr. Enzo, according to our data, you're running a remodeling shop on 6th Street. Would you be interested in attending the seminar?
Well, hey, it's not often I get invited out by two young ladies, so I'd love to join you. Unfortunately, my second aunt's grandfather's son's cousin is getting married that day. I can't miss such an important family event.
Huh, I understand. In that case, I hope your relative has a great wedding.
I have a customer coming soon to collect his car. I better get back to it.
Good morning, Juyuan, Jingyi.
Good morning, Wise. Belle.
Here are our questionnaires. We've decided to attend the seminar.
Wonderful. If it weren't for you two, we wouldn't have recruited a single participant yet.
Jingyi! That's blunt.
So what? It's the truth. Besides, it's not like they're strangers, right?
Yeah, right. But how come nobody on 6th Street wants to go to the seminar? Everyone here is usually pretty welcoming.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Now that you mention it, there is something I'd like to ask you. Some of the residents on 6th Street only registered their names, but didn't fill in their addresses. Do you know where they live?
Oh, let me see. Asha, General Chop. Spike should be one of our members, an older gentleman. We know all these people.
How about we help you take the questionnaires to them?
That's a good idea. 6th Street doesn't usually have much interaction with public security, so if they see officers handing stuff out all of a sudden, they might be wary and refuse. If it's a neighbor who brings them the questionnaire, maybe they'll be more open to it.
We wouldn't want to trouble you.
You two already did us a huge favor. It's only right we return the gesture.
Juyuan, since they're willing, we should let them help.
Okay. Thank you. Really. Let's split up and meet back here later then.
We have to go find Asha, General Chop, and Spike and give them the public survey. Asha, General Chop should be at their stores right about now, right? As for Spike, he left his address when he registered as a member at the store. Fairy's gonna send it over. Hello, you two. It's been a while since I saw you both at the arcade together. Here to play some matches? Oh my god, hiccups. Now, not today, Asha. We're here for something else today. Could you take a look at the survey? Oh, are you researching new movie genres and stocking story? It's actually a public security survey. Don't tell me you guys got busted by public security and now you're doing community service? Were you selling private videotapes or running illegal discs or... What happened to Basic Trust? I'm just kidding. There's just too many secretive residents on 6th Street, and you siblings give off a somewhat mysterious vibe. I wouldn't be surprised if I found out one day you were on the #1 most wanted on PubSec's most wanted list. Thank you for approval? I see, you're just helping out an officer, you know. Well, as long as you're okay, that's what matters. Actually, last time I was at Lumina Square, I saw public security had set up a promotional group. I heard that on the day of the lecture, lots of media outlets will be that in town conducting the interviews. Seems like public security is really putting a lot of effort into this exchange event. It might be worth checking it out, don't you think? Oh, sorry, that's God damn it. Okay. Exchange event? That may be the case for regular citizens like you and me, but for some people, it can mean something entirely different. You mean... Nothing, I was just mumbling to myself. Anyways, thanks for bringing the survey over, but unfortunately I don't have the time that afternoon. Please pass that on to the officers for me. Huh? General Chop isn't at his shop today. You here to see the owner? He said some ingredients had arrived and he went to go sign for them. We'll be back soon. In that case, we'll have to come back later. Spike should live here. Try ringing the doorbell. Ding! Darn salespeople. It never ends. I've said it time and again. I've got no teeth, so I don't need your electric toothbrush. What, not a toothbrush? Well, I've got no hair, so I don't need your darn curling iron. Spike, we're the managers from Random Play. Oh, the video store, one moment. Soon after, the door finally opens. Oh, both of you came out. How many videotapes have you forgotten to return this time? I'm sorry, my memory's short. I'm old. No, we're actually here for something else. Could you take a look at the survey? Huh? That's an unsettling face. That Bringer lad, isn't it? Sorry, my eyesight's not what it used to be. I can't read the words clearly. Could you youngsters read it for me? You need glasses then, Jesus. Tell Spike about the public security event. For the sake of urban security and the safety of us residents? That sounds lovely. If they really cared about the residents, they wouldn't be chasing around after proxies. In the end, all the benefit is just for tops. Thank you both for bringing the survey over, but as you can see, these legs of mine aren't so stable. I don't really want to go wandering off as far as Lumina Square. Could you please tell the officers? Okay. I had a bad feeling for the moment Ashes spoke. Sure enough, Spike refused as well. They were clearly hinting at something. General Chop's the only one left. I'm not sure if General Chop is back yet or not. Let's go take a look. Hello.
Hello, Wise. Belle? Some customers mentioned you were looking for me. I understand you're helping those two officers from public security hand out questionnaires?
So, you already know.
One of the perks of running a store on the street is being well informed. Anyway, please tell the officers I have other things to tend to that day.
I knew it. I had a feeling General Chop would say no before we even got here. And after I told Ju Yuen and Chingy we could help.
Oh, have other people said no too?
Literally everyone.
Yeah. Asha, Spike. Oh, and I think Tin Master and Enzo said no this morning too.
Is there something going on?
It's no big secret. It's just some of us older residents on 6th Street know some things you're not aware of. Do you two know who the guy on the questionnaire cover is?
Isn't that Inspector Bringer? I heard he came up with the event.
Then have either of you heard of the Hollow Hero from the Eridu period?
No.
I've never heard of it.
Well, for a while back then, that's what the residents called Bringer. Before the fall of the old capital, Bringer happened to be the commanding officer in my precinct. After being promoted from the front line, despite being an inspector, he still got involved at the ground level and interacted with the residents, so they regarded him highly. Then, he went missing in a hollow during a rescue mission. But just when everyone thought he was done for, he miraculously made it back out. Just like that, he became known as the Hollow Hero. He was then transferred to the HQ in Janus Quarter and quickly advanced to the ranks over the years.
That's a pretty inspiring story.
It used to be, but these days, people say the Hollows have drained the Hollow hero of all his courage. Now, Bringer presents himself as a hard worker, but we older residents can see through it. He's just putting on an act in front of the cameras. What's more, in recent years, he's clearly been cozying up to Tops. He's implemented a number of measures under the guise of benefiting the public, but it's those big corporations that benefit in the end. He's aiming for commander of Janus Quarter in the upcoming municipal election, launching a safety campaign right now, even putting his own image on the questionnaire. His motives are pretty clear, don't you think?
It seems like Inspector Bringer is using public resources for his own gain.
Exactly. Holding the seminar is a good thing, but I can't go knowing what Bringer is up to.
Thanks for telling us all this, General Chop.
I'm just sorry I can't be of help this time around.
Well, we visited all the neighbors. It might be awkward, but it's probably time we go back and tell Juyuan and Qingyi the news.
Anyway. Yeah, I honestly think it would be a bit weird for a lot of people. I think if you went around a neighborhood asking for like, hey, do you want to go to this place? It's like a... I don't know what to call it, but like a campaign speech for a politician. Always seems like an event you really don't want to go to.
We've gone up and down 6th Street, but we haven't even gotten 10 people to register for the seminar.
We've done our best. Let's get a drink and take a break.
Hey, easy for you to say, but the conference hall we're in can fit 300 people, you know? As things stand, it'll be more than half empty.
Inspector Bringer must have chosen this area because there's a lot of residents nearby, thinking it'd be easier to find people to participate. Shame many of them are from his previous precinct. A lot of them have complaints about him. I was just wondering why you're in such low spirits today, when I've never seen you discouraged by difficult tasks before. But then I remembered. The inspector saved your life once. Not being able to accomplish what we'd hoped, on top of seeing him come under fire. It must make you feel even worse.
If Bringer hadn't rescued me in that hollow back then, I wouldn't even be here, let alone be a public security officer. I understand he's no longer the hero he used to be, but can someone who gave up his anti-corruption gear to a child be such a bad guy? Sure, he's had some dealings with Tops, but it's inevitable. Especially when many of our devices are jointly developed with Tops. And besides, doesn't he always say he lacks sufficient authority to make changes? If he gets elected, maybe he might be able to turn public opinion around.
That's not how it works.
Worshipping an undeserving deity is sycophancy. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
Thank you.
What?
It means when someone flatters undeserving people, it's considered an act of sycophancy. If one should stand up for what is right but remains indifferent, it shows that person is a coward. As public security officers, we need to be clear about what we should and shouldn't do. There may be many different ways to interpret Inspector Bringer's actions, but only he knows whether he has a clear conscience. If his deeds were pure, even if he's misunderstood for the time being, things will work out in the end.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on, someone's coming.
Sorry, are we interrupting you two?
Oh, we were just chatting. Did you go talk to the residents?
We gave them the questionnaire, but they all happened to be busy on that day. Sorry for not being very helpful.
Oh, it's okay. We're just grateful you tried it all. We're almost done with distributing the questionnaires here too. Then Qingyi and I will be heading back to the office.
Wait a minute! Officers! Oh, good. You didn't go. Oh.
General Chop, did you run all the way here? Why?
It's hard to explain, but just now, there was a crime committed over there, and it's at a stalemate. Please, officers, you have to go take a look.
A crime? Let's go check out the scene.
Great. Please, follow me.
Wise, let's go see what's going on.
Oh, okay. It wasn't that far away. Hello, you two. It all took place just ahead of us. Who knew there would be so many onlookers already? What happened with the truck? The case actually connected to the Pegasus logistics truck. But how exactly, I can't really say. Anyway, you two can just check it out for yourselves. Just gonna sit here and watch. Somewhere not too far away.
If you say there's officers nearby, then let them come and weigh in. I mean, what possible argument could there be? They were caught in the act.
Sir, caught in the act doesn't seem fair. It's similar to seeing only foam on a cup of barley latte and declaring it isn't coffee.
Calm down now, gentlemen. We're public security officers. What's going on here?
Officers, you're finally here. It's like this. I'm Gale. I'm a driver for Pegasus Logistics. I was making a delivery in the neighborhood. I'd finished the delivery and was calling the next client when I heard a suspicious thud from the back of my truck. Startled by the noise, I quickly rushed over, only to find all my ducks flying and running out of the cargo compartment. A flustered Bang Boo was caught at the scene of the crime. This is that very Bang Boo.
Look, Wise. Isn't that Bang Boo give change from the 141 convenience store?
Officers, I saw the whole thing. There was no one around when it happened except this Bang Boo. I'm sure it opened my cargo compartment. Those ducks inside are a new specially bred variety. They're worth a fortune. Losing just one or two of them will cost me more than a month's salary.
I've taken your statement, sir. Bang Boo, do you have anything to add?
Hey, what do you mean the door was open? I know you opened the door and let all the ducks out!
Sir, if I might say, I think you're being too harsh on Give Change. Officers, as Give Change's neighbor, I must say something on their behalf. I know them well, and I'm sure they wouldn't do anything like this.
Then tell me, why was my cargo compartment open despite being locked? Officers, there's been tons of Bang Boo committed crimes in the city lately. You gotta help me find evidence linking this Bang Boo to the crime, so we can hold it accountable for my losses.
This isn't just about Give Change's reputation, officers. They could lose their job. You simply must uncover the truth and prove Give Change's innocence.
Somewhere not far away from the crowd.
The only time I've seen Tin Master this agitated is when I asked for instant coffee.
I don't think Give Change is the culprit, Belle. We've dealt with the Bang Boo at the convenience store quite a bit, and they've always been honest.
But Give Change was the only one there when the driver realized what had happened. So it's hard to explain. Look, people are leaving. Have Jiyuan and Xingyi resolved the incident? Let's go see what's going on.
Oh.
Hi, Belle. Hi, Wise.
We overheard what happened earlier. Does the crowd leaving mean everything has been resolved?
Not yet, unfortunately. We discussed the situation and managed to calm everyone down.
Might I ask what the situation is now?
We took a look around the truck, and we didn't find anything suspicious, other than the traces left by the escaped ducks. There are no security cameras in the area, so all that's left to be checked is the Bang Boo's visual record and the truck's anti-theft system. And to review both of those, professional technicians are needed, so we don't have an immediate conclusion.
Will that take a long time?
I'm afraid so. It'll take about 2 or 3 days. Both the driver and Give Change will have their daily routine disrupted somewhat during this time. After we explained the situation, the driver said his main concern is the whereabouts of the cargo. As long as he can deliver the shipment on time today, he's willing to reconcile. So, Tin Master and some other residents of 6th Street went to look for the ducks.
In that case, Wise, let's hurry up and go help too.
We'll accompany you as well.
Do officers in the criminal investigation department look for things too?
Cases like this would normally be assigned to junior officers, but handing the task over would take time, and we don't want the residents to think public security is evading responsibility. And there's something suspicious about this incident, so Qingyi and I decided to look for other clues while searching for the ducks.
Jiyuan, Qingyi. Thank you. Then let's get going. We're pretty good at finding things, right, bro?
Wise, can we talk? What's up? Of course, there's something I want to discuss with you. When it comes to finding things on 6th Street, we've got a very resourceful little helper. Know what I'm saying? Fairy? Yep, Fairy should be able to pinpoint exactly where ducks are hiding. I've already asked her to mark out any suspicious locations nearby. Then we can focus on the places she marked out for us. Suspicious places? There are way too many. Yeah, we need to check quite a few places. Since there are 4 of us, how do you feel about splitting up? I'll go with Qingyi, and you can team up with Zhu Wen. That should speed things up considerably. Zhu Wen. Zhu Wen. Okay, it's decided then. Huh? You think there might be ducks behind this door? Wise, listen. I can definitely hear ducks quacking coming from behind this door. But we were miles away from here. How did you notice this place? Just had a vague feeling. We're talking about instincts? Sounds like something a Qingyi would say. Dinosaur is turbo. Ah, so this is Enzo's shop. It doesn't look to be in. Door's locked tight. Bang. What's that sound? Looks like there was an accident at the intersection. Let's go take a look. Oh my, what happened here? That really gave me a fright. I'm a public security officer. Can you tell me what happened here? I don't have a clue. Really don't know. It just happened so fast. And you look quite frightened. Why? Miss Public Security Officer, allow me to explain. Miss Megan is a customer of mine, and she's here to get her vehicle repaired. When she was about to leave, the car suddenly turned and rammed this banked boot. So are there people just hacking cars at this point? Did the car have a similar issue prior to the incident? Never. I came to get the repair done because its trunk switch wasn't working. That's the only issue it had. But it went out of control for some reason. Oh, gotta do it, yawning. Miss Public Security Officer, please believe me. I absolutely did not break the law. I can attest to that. Its directions were a little off just now. I'll take a look at it immediately. Who does this bang boot belong to? Oh, don't worry about it. A friend of mine left it here. It should be fine. Probably just a plug-in error caused by impact. I'll fix it up later. You can deal with basic issues. I almost forgot you know a thing or two about this too. Alright, I'll leave it to this little guy to you. Not long after. What happened just now? You were in a car accident. I remember now. I went to grab the tools and suddenly a large white and green metal box suddenly took a turn. It seems really that it really is a vehicle malfunction accident, like what she and Mr. Enzo said. But thanks, Wise, for fixing the little guy for me, but it'll take a little more time to find out exactly what's wrong with the car. Oh, right. I saw you were at my store earlier. Were you looking for me? I think a duck ran inside your shop. I see. I'll open the door for you all now. Aha. Really is inside the store. It's great. I found one now. Thanks for helping me, Mr. Enzo. You're welcome. Wise, I heard about the instant gift change was involved in. I should help out too, but something is strange about Miss Megan's car. She's very anxious, so I have to help her first. You do what you need to do. I'll leave it to you for now, then. I'll come out when I'm done over here. I'll come and help when I'm done here. Oh, there's so much yawning. Oh god, it's already over an hour. Hey, I think something was just shaking inside the drink box. It's just a crumpled up ball of paper. Looks like the wind just blew it over. Ball of paper has been soaked by the rain. I still make out a few words. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream a little bit early, just because, actually not even early, it's about an hour, so I'll end it now and then start it when I get back from what I need to do. So, thank you to anyone who's currently watching the YouTube video to this point, and in case I don't see ya, hope you've had a good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.